Honestly, I sell out from it's just such a real fucking song. God damn. Fuck art if I can live doing something I love, which is quite the sentence, isn't it? Sell out with me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight. The record company's gonna give us lots of money and everything's gonna be alright. Come on, Spiritfarer, why you not showing up in OBS? Oh, there you are. Okay, I just need to load. Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I love you guys, and I've come to a couple of realizations. And I think the biggest one... How do I put this? I realized that I was not leading stream, is the best way to put it. Like, I realized that where am I? Oh, I'm here. Hell yeah. What's... It's gonna hit me with 2 stone. That's fine. Whatever. That's fine. I realized that at some point along the way, I kind of forgot that I could just be me, and that I could lead stream and the community, and like that's what I was doing, and that's what I really loved about it, and take us on adventures and shit, and like that's the whole point of stream, right? That's the whole reason I started streaming. God, I love this event. That was the whole point, was to build this community as a place to adventure and see the universe. I'm getting extra emotional because of the event, I'm sure. But that was the point, right? And at some point, I just... brain went numb, is the best way to describe it. I forgot that I was making something with you guys. I forgot that this was something we were building together. And just kind of started doing. And I think part of it is, like, getting used to streaming at all, right? Like, that's definitely part of it. And, like, I kind of have come to realize that it was a necessary step in becoming a streamer. Like, I wasn't going to just get this without experiencing it first. And one of the things I realized is, like, it was part of my sense of adventure. Right? Because that's what I love doing with you guys, going on adventures and experiencing new things. But I wasn't doing that. And I think it's for a variety of reasons, but the biggest one I can see in myself is I just got fucking tired. You know, like, life got really hard for a while. And in that state, you just kind of don't think about anything else. And you can easily forget stuff like that, like little passions and stuff that you love to do. Because you're just focused on surviving, you know? You're just focused on making it work. I love you guys, and I'm glad to be getting back to regular streams. I'd always tell, like, Latrap and stuff that I didn't stream regularly. I didn't stream on oh, hi, Latrap. Speaking of you, because my life wasn't consistent enough, but I realized my life wasn't consistent because I wasn't setting a schedule. You know, it's one of those things. So you just kind of need to set the schedule, and so I am. I need to write it down. I need to talk to Ven about when they do raid and stuff. But I'm planning to stream at least 4 days a week. I really love streaming. It's good shit. Can I just feed you a peach? There we go. Oop. Oop, she dropped into nothing. I should probably give Gustav a hug. He might hate it, but that's fine. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Are you hungry? No, we had a shit ton of Taco Bell. Oh, look how she's so perfect. Oh, she's so small. Well, no thank you. Let's put a pin in that metaphorically and literally. I feel like trying something 100 times to find out if I like it now. It sounds like a terrible experience. An acquired taste when it comes to food isn't always a good thing. Oh. I love her so much. Our dearest neighbor. Nope. Sorry, Atul, not today. Collab, no collab today. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for updating the things. I appreciate you taking on the mod role with such vim and vigor. There's a fucking seagull up here. Fucking coward of the sky. But, yeah, because like, I had no idea what you could or needed to do, so I really appreciate that. It helps a lot. I am quite ignorant. But we can accept this. It tends to happen when you can't read. Do I have anything to weave right now? I can weave some more silk. Yeah. Okay, this is really hard, I remember. It's very fast. There's just no reason to do the lightning anymore. Which is sad, but also fine. Like, the game, I think, would get too filled up if that was the case, if we kept doing all the events. Oh my god, that's so fast. Oh, I did it. Fuck yeah. Once is enough. Fuck yeah. One thing I recommend doing is for streams with collabs or things of that sort where there's a command port. In the title section, add the commands in the title so newer viewers can use them. True! I remember seeing that. I never realized what that was for before this. Confession, I never really used Twitch before this. Before I started streaming. Got a lead on something incredible. It's huge. Listen up. Apparently, there's this kid in Ambertown Park handing out copies of the Super Saver discount book. No reaction? Nothing? Wow. You kids these days. Every cent is important. You can't go around squandering that paycheck. You need to be smart with how you spend your money. Let Bev show you the way. Say you want to buy something. Are you going to pay full price for it? No way. You need to be chasing deals. That's what my mom used to say. And that's what I'm telling you. You just need the patience to pounce at the right moment. You need to be more like a tiger, Sweet Pea. Let's say you've been eyeing Archive Room B2522 for your boat. Randy in Edgeboro Lane is the only one who's got the blueprint. Are you just going to walk up and pay full price? No. Good. No way should be paying full price for anything. You are going to wait and find a way to pay a bit less. That means taking a detour to Ambertown Park before something at Edgeboro Lane. So Ambertown Park and then Edgeboro Lane. So be it. Don't go and just buy that archive room. It won't be worth it until you have a few glims off the asking price. Interesting. I'm gonna be a simple lurking today. Absolutely. Go enjoy being a simple lurking today. Today is a lurking kind of a day. I miss these streams. I think I just at some point I felt like, I don't know. maybe not having permission. Something got fucky in my head. I wanted to see. Oh, okay, so I can just make more of these. Where the fuck did I get all this bottled? Oh, it's from. Okay, it's from Franklin. Okay, that's where I got all the ectoplasm. I need fucking gold and pine. Oh, because I need this. None of these. This is the last thing. This thing is the last thing I need to get to a new area, and I can make that right fucking now, actually, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, like, I was thinking about it today, and I got excited and inspired again, and I was like, oh, fuck, that's right. That's why I was doing this. Also, I gotta move this boat. I can't listen to this guy. What I hate is that, like, even when you start doing shit, you just still have to listen to him. Where am I going? Ambertown Park, right? That's... What is that? Is that down here? Clothes Edgeboro. There we go. Have to wait for him to pass. Oh, there he goes. I was like, where the fuck is he? Why isn't he fucking leaving? There we go. Okay, cool. And I really missed it. I really missed getting into the nitty gritty and enjoying whatever experience was in front of us with everything that we have. It was really good. And like, I think there was a part of streaming that I was unsure of. I was unsure of like what I wanted to do exactly and like content I wanted to make. Simple stuff like that. There's a rhythm to this. Those pauses are from me fucking up the rhythm. Oh, you drew something, Stanley. I did this drawing for you. Drawing of Stella. A pickaxe. Oh. Stanley's fucking perfect. But I stopped getting into things a little bit. Like, I stopped leaning into the experience and sharing that with you guys and pulling that back out. And, like, the best way I guess I can describe it right now is that I wasn't on top of it. I felt like I was serving the stream instead of being a streamer, if that makes sense. Instead of making some kind of art. Perfect. That I was just trying to emulate a good stream instead of just being a streamer and loving you guys and bringing you guys together. I felt like when I had an idea, I couldn't share it about life and the universe. I think that idea of not being allowed to lead is kind of a big thing. Like, I wasn't giving myself that credit as the head of this community. Certainly not like I used to, because that's kind of how stream started, right? That's what I was focused on, was just building up you guys in the community and what we were doing here. To experience as much of life as possible. And somewhere along the way, I guess I just caught up in streamer brain. And I can kind of see why as I go back through the threads. I can see where, like, social media kind of fucked me up for a while because I really didn't get that, and it, you know, I got anxious because of that. I got anxious because of work, and like, I think it was just kind of getting another layer integrated into my life because I can feel myself giving my all again and just being excited to be here and to experience new things with you guys, and it not have to be anything in particular or serious. It's one of the reasons I'm really grateful that I chose to stick with Spiritfarer. It's a really wonderful game, and I think by sticking with it, it kind of taught me to just be me. Because this game is wonderful, but it also leaves plenty of space to talk and to discuss and explain and get into it. And there's something I know that I figured out today that I just can't put into words yet, but I will eventually. I will eventually. It's something surrounding, like, being involved in your guys' life. I kind of forgot that's what I was doing. You know, I forgot that I was being an active part of your guys' life, that I was building up to something and we were living this together, right? I am a part of the context of your life. Even if you're just here for a brief moment. And for all of you regular people, absolutely. And that this is what we're building. We're building something specific. And you know what's funny? I remember saying these very same words, but coming at a different direction. Kind of going away from it. When I first started Spirit Fair, that like I was just starting to kind of understand this stuff. And it kind of freaked me. I got kind of rocky with it, you know? Oh my god. That was almost bad. I get this minigame. I was worried about... I guess I was worried about doing the thing. I wasn't thinking about being me. I was thinking about being a streamer. In whatever vague way that I understood it. Because there is no being a streamer. A streamer just means that you are streaming online and you can do anything with that content. People absolutely do, right? And my streams are going to be different than somebody else's streams. But I started thinking about doing it right when it's not something that can be done correctly or incorrectly. Let alone the fact of the very deep-wood belief that, you know, right isn't a thing that exists. It's just arbitrary depending on what you believe and what you want. That could be part of it too, not knowing what I wanted. But now we're back. I'm really excited. They have lactose. That's a terrible pun. That's a terrible pun. You should be ashamed. Oh, this makes me 40% faster and just take zinc. I have zinc. Why is this locked? Why is this locked? I have all the things. Do I need the... I probably need... I thought this was too quick. I need the blueprint. Okay. Okay. Got it. I remember there was this one point in which I was like, is it okay for me to be just talking to the internet? You know, should I be doing more? And that's definitely a thing that you can think sometimes, like feeling like the pressures of responsibility is something that I haven't historically dealt with well. I go a little bit overboard with things. I feel like I have to be practical on everything that I do all the time without question, or else I'm going to be killing me and Ven. Literally murdering with a knife. I love that you have to milk the cow every day. It's so real. Gotta feed you. They get really uncomfortable if you don't feed them. If you don't milk them. So much silk. Give me all that silk, baby. Now... what was I going to do? Well, regardless. Oh, yeah. I was talking about how I felt like it was wrong to be talking to the internet because of that sense of responsibility. And I realized, like, this is just what I'm doing, you know? Like, with Hearth coming out, too, I think that added to the realization of just, like, you're doing what you do. And making good content is the first thing. Okay. I know I was just saying against that, but like my definition of good content is like honest content. Making content, just being me as purely as possible in these streams is very important. Not just for the stream itself, but I think also for my own brain health too. I think both of those things are very important. Damn, I got way better at cotton. Yeah, look at that. Timing is such a bitch. When you're first learning timing of something, it feels absolutely impossible, and then you just kind of start doing it. We live inside of a Dude Perfect video. Without our consent. I should look up what tasks do I have? Prove the house. Okay. You. I'm sorry, Big Hat. I'm busy. Okay, so we gotta perform experiments. Time for glue. I'm glad that like the later part of the game is so focused on these little quests. I think that's so nice because that is kind of more getting into the personality of each of these people, and they get a little bit more complicated too. I would have to say if anything could be amplified about this experience, it's that I don't feel like I have enough time to interact with these people. Like, I wish I could play fucking chess with people. I wish I could do something. Like have little mini games with the people, not just something that they teach me. Both is good. Feels bullied by Mickey. Everyone feels bullied by Mickey. Oh shit, is this the other event? Oh god. Okay. I think I'm ready. This one's so fucky. Fuck you. Oh god, they get faster, don't they? Son of a bitch. Oh god, I got baited. Fuck. Come here. Oh! Fuck! Oh, I was so close. I'm so bad at this. Shits. Maybe I just get distracted because they're so fucking pretty. Maybe that's just it. Oh god. There we go. Oh god. The timing is terrible. I just haven't been doing enough, maybe. Oh, I couldn't figure out if it was going up or down. I couldn't remember where it came from. Stop. Stop. And it goes off at an angle. I can't. I fucking can't. I'm confused. Pretty lines are confusing. I don't have enough brain power for this. I don't have enough RAM. Oh. Right, but playing games with the people here, right? I think that's the biggest thing. I want to get to know. I want to spend time with them. The little conversations that we have, like getting in to sit and meditate with Summer was great, but I feel like I never, like there was the meal with a tool, but that's not the same, right? That's not like personal time that I get to have. I just feel like I can't I'm not allowed to really talk to them because like when you talk to them, you don't really get conversations, you know. Maybe I should do it more and I get access to conversations. Okay, cool. Where's the loom? This should be fast. Oh, hold on. I forgot I had this in here. They have different sizes. Oh my god, I can actually do a thing with them? Ooh, that's really fucking cool. Oh, the dragon's here. Oh, hold on. Yes, yes, there we go. Can I get it? Fuck. What does the leek make? Does it, like, cook it somehow? Yeah, it's the silver dragon, I think. I could always use more. Getting very good at this dragon thing. Man, this reminds me of like every game of Thunder Lotuses that I've played. Woo! The silver dragon takes so little time. I love him. He's punctual. I wonder how fast I could do the other dragons, too. I don't think that's the point of this encounter. But, like, at a certain point, you get used to it, right? Man, the animation style is so pretty. I wish I could have more in this animation style. Like, I'd take a fucking show. I'd take fucking anything. I often wonder about, like, animated shows, you know? Like, is that really the best medium? Best way to do it? They're just so expensive, and I wish they were just... I wish we could reduce the cost a little bit somehow. But, I mean, animated shows come out all the time, so I guess I shouldn't moan too much. But, like, I hate how the anime industry is so overworked. Animation studios in general can get pretty brutal. I suppose it's not my active problem. It's not something that I'm solving. It's not something I would get Aether from solving either. I mean, it'd be cool at first, but... Oh yeah, you're just hungry. Okay. Apologize for not feeding you. That is my bad. There should be another sheep up here. Do you need to be fed? I have so much responsibility on this boat. Holy shit. God damn, I can't avoid it. And like in some ways it's good, but it's kind of like constant responsibility. There is a meditative nature to some parts of this game that gets lost in chaos in others. I just wonder if it would be better to allow that meditation, because it's like a bunch of things that you should be doing all the time. You know, like I feel bad leaving the crops even though I really don't need them because it feels inefficient, and if I ever do need crops, I'm gonna feel dumb for not growing them all at the time. It's subtle things. It's little things. It's things that I don't need to be perfect, you know? Like, I don't need any of this to be true. It's just kind of extra stuff that would be nice. Oh, I should start growing leeks. Yeah. Because then I can do the experiment more. And I just need it to happen once to see what would happen. Maybe you can make a little leak rope. Oh, hardship climb. Okay. I don't remember why we're here. We have to get something to get a discount on the archive room. On some level. Are you doing this? Are you any respectable things at all? Oh, it's that guy. I don't know if he's actually gonna become a thing. Can I bother you more? Okay, so he doesn't give a shit. Oh wait, I don't know you. What is it? A ward worker, you say? Well, yes, of course you were looking for me. Just taking a stroll, yes, enjoying nature, refueling my creative batteries, so to speak. So you were looking for my genius, I presume. What is it that you need? A working desk. Oh yes, fantastic. Sure, I can do that. Okay, this is your chance to sit up, just breathe. So yes, about that. My creative batteries are full, sure. But all this nature and all his walking and this contemplating, well, it depleted my physical batteries. Thus, before I can even start thinking about your commission, well, I need some food. You know, mind and body and all that. And, well, for an artist of my caliber, not just anything will do, you can bring me an exquisite surf and turf. Yes, that'll do. Why did it make such an expensive meal? She thinks I'm not worth it. Should I change my mind? No, too late now. I'm just gonna... I'm just so sick of eating blueberries. Damn, that's so fucking real. Well, what are you waiting for? Bring me surf and turf. Or anything else, please. I'm starving. How do I make the surf and turf? What is the recipe? Do I have a recipes tab? No, I have things that I have. I have to go back to the boat. Can I just feed him some plain fish or like a crab? Comes closer to the masses from the creative process. Could hearty casserole be enough? Are you just gonna keep making recipes? What? Not even that? You gotta give me something to eat. Anything. I'm so hungry. A grilled fish would be okay. Go fish. I'm so hungry. Yes, there you go. Won't starve just yet. Thank you so much. And now for your little submission. I have very good ideas. Fantastic ideas. But we still haven't discussed my fee. It's an absolutely non-negotiable. I need 450,000 glims. And that's a friend's price. For an artist of my talent, it would be blasphemous to ask anything else. And we'll be close again. And you just see how well I can do on my own. And you'll know I'm not just a lazy slob, and you'll fall in love with me all over again. Can't believe my plan is going so well. Just one last thing, utmost important. I have a strict rule against mixing my professional romantic life, so under no circumstances should you tell my partner in Oxbury about our dealings. You understand? No. Circumstances. So, absolutely we're going to Oxbury. Now, normally I wouldn't actually stir up drama. Like, generally, if someone tells me, like, oh, don't tell my ex, I have no desire to. You know, like, I have no desire to go and fucking find their ex and cause bullshit for anybody. Just the thought of it, I just can't stand. It just seems so pointless for everybody involved, and nothing's happening. Nothing changes, you know? Like, if I'm trying to help somebody out who wants help, that's a different story, right? But, like, if I'm just stirring up drama, that's not going to go anywhere for anyone. That's just not a good thing. Wait. There we go. Might as well be using this shit. But for the sake of the quest, and not paying 450,000 glims, I'm absolutely going to Oxbury. You cannot stop me. I love how big the boat's gotten, too. It's so full of life and little cabins and stuff. I remember before, like, I had the one building and then the two. Sometimes I kind of wish I could go back to the way it originally was, but I love the life, you know? So much to it now. Also, we get silk every fucking day. It's kind of insane. The milk makes sense. I would not think that silkworms would be so prolific. Also, I need to check the process of silkworms. I didn't think it killed any of the babies. Whatever is in the cocoon, but it seems to when Ven and I were looking at it. Which would be very sad. Which, by the way, silkworms are the only domestic bug. Which means you can domesticate bugs. Which, I mean, like, theoretically, yeah, that makes sense. But you never really think about it. Bronze, brass, with clear glass. This is crystal glass with bronze. So I need 2 bronze, 2 brass, and 4 clear glass. 2 bronze, 2 brass, 4 glass. Bronze, brass, and glass. It'll knock you on your ass. Make your damn jaw drop. What's that? It's our Bass Pro Shop. Duh. What do you think it was? Never seen it. I'm the biggest pyramid by the mud. Brass. Some brass. It'll knock you on your ass. Ooh. The nighttime spooked me. I thought I fucked up. I did start that with a very hard swing. We'll do this and then we'll do the event. Actually, I really don't need to do the event now that I think about it. Weird. Okay, so it did want actually bigger swings. Oh, fuck it. I love this music anyways. I need zinc. I need more zinc. Makes me sad that whole house is empty. I filled this thing with coal forever ago, and it just hasn't ever gone down. Never had to refill it. Ooh, that perfect up. Zinc. I probably need some copper ore too, to be perfectly honest. I'm kind of curious. I'm assuming I can just pile these up. We have just a shit ton of resources. I don't see Spiritfarer being the punishing type of game. But maybe here it is incredibly brutal. Maybe here is where it steps out of its way to absolutely crush your hopes and dreams and fuck over 10 beautiful zinc ingots. But together, we will learn for science. Because I'm not going to stop. That was actually kind of perfectly timed, that last little fall. Okay, hell yeah, there we go. Oh, yes. I like strawberries. Oh, she's so perfect. Please. Drop him. Stop saying things. And then flying away. Mickey. Mickey, is this how you bully people? God damn it, Mickey. I can't feed you if you keep running the fuck away. Perfect. I also kind of realized that I want to do a lot more retro streams. And I think it was the same reason that I wasn't doing that already. I didn't realize those were physical objects. I thought that was just an animation. I didn't realize they actually had a radius. But I felt like I needed to do some abstract, out of my control definition of a good stream. That it was a streamer thing to do. To play whatever. But I just really love exploring old games. And like, of course, we can explore other things too. But I need to figure out. Oh. Nice. I got a bread recipe. Hell yeah. I mean, that's the edge. Can't really be anything else, right? Is this person up here the person I need to talk to? No. No, that's the lady that fucked Giovanni. Just kind of calling it sweat. Hey, can you control me? I think I'm gonna go take a bath. Person in the cafe we've already talked to. So it's just the word frog situation. You get it. Wild imagination, you can't stop me. Frog is perfect. We stand frog. I'd buy some fucking lemonade. Like fuck yeah. I can hear them having fun, crushing together. I can hear you, you hopper deviants. God damn. I want my money talking down to me. Huh? Weird. Are you? Huh? What? You're not it. I mean, I guess I should actually read the fucking quest I'm trying to do. South Point Docks. Ashbury Lane. Is that where I'm at now? No, it'd be completed if it was. I fucked up. Where the fuck am I? Hawkesbury. I need to go to Edgebury. Edgeboro. Oh god, they're right next to each other. I knew. It's Ambertown. Oh, they were right there the whole time. I'm wild. I'm wild and untamed. I'm also trying to keep the mic farther away from my face because I did a recording and I realized I was kind of peaking all the time when I really speak with inflection, and I apologize for that. I just kind of get this weird assumption that nobody can hear me. I don't know why, because I'm sure that my mic is getting picked up fine here. Barnes fucked me up. Ooh, okay, never mind. RNG. Give it to RNG. Take it away. I really haven't gotten any better at speaking words in my time here on the planet. Well. My cat gets a goldfish now. Probably see everything together, guys. I'm gonna be playing more hard as soon as I can wrangle some people to do so. But I haven't at all given up on that mission to just do shit. Oh, I have so much wool. Holy shit. Do it all, pretty much. Oh, I got it. Oh, fuck yeah. You can't stop me, game. I realized as I was playing Power Wash Sim, but the calm moments I think are almost more for myself. You know, like something to kind of do on my own time. I think Spiritfarer would have been a really good game for me to play off stream. In a way, like if I didn't need to learn all of the lessons that it's teaching me as a streamer, it would have been better to play off stream. I'm grateful for it now. But it's definitely kind of like taught me the line of what I wanted to stream. Because I thought like, oh yeah, Spirit Fair was slam dunk. It's emotional, you know, it's beautiful. But that's not necessarily what I want to play, you know? I like to play something active and new. It's a brand new experience. And there's some exploration here, to be sure. But it's not a ton. It's not a ton. It's mostly contemplative. It's mostly coming to understand the other people on your boat. It's still so weird that we only have 3 people. Tool's not here. Giovanni and Astrid aren't here. I think I won't turn it. Oh, it said soon. Okay. I thought it already said that. Basically baiting me that it's impossible. I'm not gonna let myself get baited anymore. Too much. Good time. I am the Lizard King? Okay, real though. Must be lost, or worse, doing something illegal. Which I am in no way doing. Good day then. I'm still not getting qualified to original name. Oh, here we go. Can I sell you anything? I'm not gonna sell that! Why would I sell that? So petrified of selling that. I mean, I guess I could just buy it back. Oh, no, that's actually something. That is something that I want, actually. Pot is still the best. Strange. Goodbye, Lizard King. Okay, it's over here. Oh. The fuck is your deal? I have no idea what was happening. Uh-huh. Not bad. This looks great. Reminds me a bit of my late husband, David's classroom. Obviously, you never met him. But you knew he was a high school teacher. You already knew that. The room? It's just very similar. You should go inside and take a peek. Maybe see if the projector still works. The ones that accept fruit are the best. Nothing to show. You can try this. It was my husband's word thing. Maybe the word. Math lecture notes. That sounds like something my dad would put in there. Maybe he was a math teacher. Chelsea High for 20 years. Met on a blind date. A new bachelor is snatched up quickly in a small town. My friend Pauline matched us up. She was a school secretary. That school would have been in shambles without her. She was the first to see him and called me the second he was out of her sight. Bev, I just met the love of your life. How about that? She was right. To a point. I was the love of his life. He was gone too quickly to be the love of mine. Never met anyone as special as him. That's so fucking real. He had a warmth that I was never able to find again. Well, what are you looking at? There must be a formula or something. I've never been great at math. My brain gets confused with numbers. I have that in common with... She told me that she isn't great with... I'm just tired. You can feel it in my bones. Don't ever get old, Stella. It wouldn't suit you. Will you fuck off if I look at your shitty errands? Take your fucking peach seeds. Menacing sheep? The fuck is that? Okay, maybe I do like these. I still have no idea how to get a stockeye salmon. I have to get one of every... Okay, well I can just get the basic tuna. Get honey? That's pretty nice. Okay, maybe I'm being a little bit of a shithead. So I need a tuna. And fucking... What else? Linen thread? I can make linen thread real quick. Oh god. I think this will be just enough if I do it right. Yeah, there we go. That's not it. Is it a painting? Always feed your sheep. Incredible. I did all that for a public service announcement. I didn't mean to ignore the little man. Oh, that's my bad. Yeah, well, I don't need honey right now. So, what else can I do? Improving that house? Sure. There's no way it's asking me to pay 450,000 limbs. Or I'm back to fucking Oxbury. I believe we can just continue our, crusher experiment. Dr. Splash's strange experiments. The dog will. Oh no. You made so many mistakes. I wouldn't have made that many. My dad would say, don't worry about it too much. That'd really make my mom mad. Okay, let's see what we can do. One more bronze, one more blast, four more blast. Speedorama? I said it was the last one. CEO Alan Shipley. Brought a customer here at Feedorama. We strive to reach new heights. Renewed your subscription to our delivery service. We'll be sending you pre-made meals every week. Joy Food lives on. Incredible. Oh, Stanley, let me talk to you. I want to see what Stanley's gift is. Mint collectible card. Hell yeah. Take my hammer. Look at the background. I used to basically live in, like, this is what my garage looked like basically growing up. I miss all that. Perfect. I can probably get the end with one last big swing every time. Silica, got it. Build me a house. No, build my house. Give it an island. Farm. The nature all around. Dogs and ghosts. It was a cozy little farmhouse. It wasn't much, but it was ours. I'm saying, you've already done that for me. I was just testing you to see if you're quick on your feet. They can see you're still sharp, which reminds me, I need to get my kitchen knives sharpened. Something my childhood friend Daryl didn't do. Kind of vegetables one day, and just like that, blade bent, broke, and shattered all over the place. Mostly in his face. Damn. He had bandages on his face from all the cuts. His wife, Hannah, left him. Not because of the cuts, but because he had a secret family 2 towns over. It goes to show you can't trust a man who doesn't sharpen his knives. Well, I guess I'll go home. Oh. Why do some people only stay so short? Yeah. Oh, cute. Silica. I need more silica about fucking everything. It makes me sad that she's already starting to go. You know, like, it takes a different amount of time for different characters. But she's already like this gets me. Oh, I hope she's okay. I just remember when Alice started showing signs of like dementia and stuff. I think Alice was Alzheimer's. This might be dementia, or they might both be Alzheimer's. It's just memory going, right? Clear blast rate. Yes, okay. I'm not insane. At the vessel at this point, essentially sailing village, a real community. Do you remember Dana? The flower girl with the beautiful long red hair? You know, Dana. She went to the desert with some friends. They followed this man with a long robe and silky hair around. We called him Jimmy Jim. Which always sounded odd to me. Was Jimmy a diminutive of James? Was Jim his last name? I just didn't really roll off the tongue. You'd think a cult leader would be better at coming up with names. Dana kept telling me they were looking for some kind of new water. The water in the cities was too tainted, full of city sweat and bad omens. They needed to find a better, cleaner source of water in the desert. She kept wanting me to come with them, telling me that this new water would heal everything, that their new community would be beautiful, everyone in harmony with each other, with nature. Well, it didn't take long for everyone to be dehydrated. The well they dug lasted a few weeks, and everyone started fighting over the water. I guess I'm just saying that I know you're busy. You've got things to tend to, people to see, places to be. I don't want to be a bother. But it'll just have to be. I've been thinking about a way to repay you for all that running around. I think I've got a pretty good idea, but I need your help for the final touch. I was talking to one of the people on this boat. I'm so bad with names. Well, new names. I can't seem to remember your passengers. It must be all the comings and goings. Well, they were saying sometimes the boat goes through a swarm of fireflies. Their bellies are sometimes filled with fire glow seeds. Oh, look at that. We've already got some fire glow. No need for all the trouble then. Some beautiful, perfectly spicy fire glow. Oh, what the heck. Can't keep your secret much longer. Do you remember when you first moved into the building? I'd been there for years. Sold the house a few months after David died. The kids were heartbroken at first. They were never there. They just wanted their old rooms to stay perfectly intact, I suppose. Well, back to you. Your fridge broke on the first day, poor thing. I could tell you're broke and couldn't afford takeout. Remember what happened? That's right, I made you soup. Not just any soup. My favorite soup in the whole wide world. It was laksa. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. The first thing I ate when I moved to the big city alone. I had moved here to be closer to my sister. It was quite the trip. It took a few days. Well, when I got here, my neighbor, Ariana from 32B, invited me to dinner. Neighbors were friendly back then. She served laksa. I had never tried it before, but I instantly found love. For a year straight, I must have invited myself to dinner at least once a week. Hopefully, I didn't overstay my welcome. Family was so nice. In any case, spicy food became my ultimate friendship test. If you can stomach it, then you can stomach me. You passed with flying colors. I couldn't help you with your fridge, but I could keep you fed. My gift to you is Ariana's family recipe. I can't recreate it anymore. Well, that's not true. I just believe that at my age I've done enough cooking for a lifetime. It's time to let someone else take the reins. If you cook laksa, maybe we can share it. You just have to put fire glow and that delicious powder of grain. Sorry about that, must have slipped my mind. I have to figure it out, I suppose. If I had laksa in front of me, I would remember. Wouldn't that be lovely? heart with a spoon. It doesn't show him, does it? It never said. Corn flour? Well, it's gonna take forever to cook anyways. There is a letting go you do in this game. And I really needed it. It's not something I ever wanted to do. There's this book that I adore. It's a graphic novel, technically. I don't know. It feels more special than a graphic novel. And maybe that's just an insult to graphic novels, but... It's called The Moth Keeper, and it's about loneliness. And it reminded me why I have such a hard time letting go, and it's because, well, you don't have much. You know, when letting go means not having, or what feels like ever again. But I kind of came to love the process. And just let the sadness thing. Okay, so I need either wheat flour or rice flour. Got it. Looks good though, whatever it is I made. It's kind of this weird feeling of like being on the edge of your life. Feeling like if you gave up one more thing that you would just be gone forever, that everything would be gone. But I've learned in time that new things come. Right, you find new things. I mean, I guess I should look around in Osbury for the woodcarver's partner. Let's start the canvas. And broken legs. Gosh, I've got the picture of homelings round view. His hair, got round face, his eyes green, no wait, brown maybe. Sure about his eyes. much fun. Oh, it was the person in the coffee shop. Damn, damn. Hi, Gucci Rena. Welcome home. Geez, so last time watching Howls, I fell asleep like 10 minutes into it. I was too comfy, and that's totally fine. That was the vibe. I didn't even get through the movie. The Internet Archive stopped. Seriously, what a hack. What we normally charges, where do you get that number? I understand now. Apartment next to mine is currently on market. Asking price is 450,000 glims, non-negotiable. Very subtle man. Also very creepy. You know what? I can't just let him fend for himself. He's so helpless. It's only been 3 days and he's already started conning innocent bystanders. Besides, I was already planning on letting him move back in. I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Just tell him he can come back, okay? But make sure he understands from now on. He has to do some chores. That's what all this is about, fucking chores? I can't do everything for him. I'm not his mom. Perfect. How are you doing, Gucci Rena? How has your Aether collecting been going? Where is he? He was here, right? He was here. Definitely Ambertown. Oh dear, fellow cultist. It's nightmares. The people at school were there. My mom and dad were there. Everyone kept shouting, "Fall, fall, fall." I could only see this guy. Wind in my hair. Woke up. I'm scared I'll wake up. My bed is always wet. Mom doesn't like that. Why do I feel like his mom was always mean to him? My neglect has been okay. It could be more. Don't worry about it. It always can be more. Remember, it's a skill, right? It's something that we learn to do. I'm still getting better at it. Fuck. Like, there are plenty of times where I'm sitting throughout the day and I'm like, oh, I could have just thought about it, like, what gave me the most Aether, and it would have been fine. Happens all the time. Anything new come out of it? Any new understandings about what you want to do with your time or life? That's always the most exciting for me. Like, one of the big things for me was, I mean, today, understanding why I like to stream and what I wanted to do. Like, one of the big things that I completely forgot to mention earlier in the stream is I realized I didn't want to make videos. That at most, I wanted to, at most, I wanted to edit down VODs, right? To edit VODs would be to take the essence of the stream and the adventure that we went on. But to make videos just isn't really what I want to do. Videos aren't really an adventure, you know? And that's what I really love about live streaming specifically, is that it is its own adventure, and whatever happens, happens. You know, it's not something that is crafted so much as just experienced. And at most, I would just want to help people have that experience. And it helped clear a lot of things up for me. I felt like I had to do all of the things, and then I realized I didn't. And it was honestly fucking great. So yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about being good at collecting Aether. We just get better. And the big thing is that you're thinking about it. Oh, fuck. I forgot I was fucking grinding flour. Because, like, if you're thinking about it, then whenever you think back to a situation, is this what you want? There we go. I remember, you know, oh yeah, this was the right or wrong thing to do because, you know, this would give me more or less Aether. It's very easy like that, and it just kind of happens passively. That's not something you really need to worry about. Honestly, like, I think the passive effect has got to be one of the biggest ones for me. Because I naturally think about my decisions differently. Like, I'm not thinking about what would be the most pleasurable in the moment necessarily, or the most fulfilling, or the most productive. You just kind of grow this sense in you over time is what I'm finding. For that murder of nature and life, destroyer of trees, just so you know you're destroying this world, and for your crimes against creation, here's a drawing of you, cutting down a majestic tree. Put that in a frame and hang it on your walls. Every day you'll be reminded of your murderous ways. Oh, sweet Gaia, watch over this terrible person. Let her see the way. Fucking damn. Wait, is this the person I have to talk to? No. He's over here, right? Yeah. You talked to her? She said she'll let me back? Incredible. No more sleeping in the park. No more surviving off of trash. Back to my dream life. Leisure. And good food all day long. Thank you so much. Sign of my appreciation. I'll even waive my fee. There you go. Here's the final design. Look at the curves. Look at the perfect fit for the materials. Truly a masterpiece. Vintage modernist desk. Silly guy. I hadn't really thought about it that way for a minute, but that's really what it is. Okay, I need... What? Fakenage? What? You don't know what that is? Could it be? Super popular and normal. Everyone has them laying around the kitchen. Everyone loves them. Oh, come on. Are you making fun of me? I don't like when people make fun of me. Look, I've been dreaming about it. I need a Fakenage. Incredible. I thought that was legitimately like a food or something that I just didn't know. Yes. Oh, that's right. I was forging clear glass. I keep trying to do this one thing. Yeah. I need 3 more clear glass. Got it. I always get distracted. I think I could be collecting Aether, but I'm also in a bit of a transition with a lot of things in life, like business, etc. Nothing bad, but just uncertainty, which usually I like, but not now. I totally understand. I totally understand. That was me when we moved out to the East Coast. Moving from California to here was a lot of... It was uncertainty not only to the point where it was bad, but also just like a type of uncertainty that I didn't like. And that's fine too. You know? But something that kind of just fits into the rest of your life. And kind of what I was saying before, you know, you do get a sixth sense for it. And so it's nothing you really need to worry about too much. Such an old-timey forge. I love it so much. Yeah. Lots of different things. It feels like you don't know where you're going. And that, honestly, I feel like might be a side effect of starting to pursue Aether. Because you see your life so much differently. I know that definitely happened for me. When I started to really, like, understand Aether and pursue it, I felt very confused in a very spooky way. Because, like, I thought I knew what I wanted. I knew that I didn't because I wasn't satisfied. Like, I felt like I was missing things, and following Aether found me those things, right? I'm not saying that Aether is more like the thing that gets you to where you want to go. It's the path. But, yeah, it found me those things. But at the time, I was like, well, where do I fit this thing that I've been doing? And this thing that I need to get done? And all of this other shit. Where does all of this go? So it might be something like that. But it also could, of course, just be, you know, your own problems. I don't want to project too much. If I can help at all, if you have any questions you have, let me know. I may not have the answer, but I probably have at least some advice. Especially now that you're pursuing Aether. Oh, amazing. Home cinema, liquor cabinet, chandelier. Perfect. Who else can I improve? Whose house can I improve? Oh, I don't get a thing for that. Well. That's fine. Spot on. I was thinking we should have a Q&A and FAQ on Aether. We definitely fucking should. Actually, fucking Latrap is lurking this stream. But when he's around, I will harass him about I'll write an FAQ. Okay, you know what? I need to actually physically write this down. Or else I'm going to forget. Fuck, what journal? I'll choose this one. This one's cute. I have a shit ton of journals next to my desk. Choosing the right journal feels like it helps it get in my brain. But yes. Both those things are good. Is that pen either? Is this pen? Yeah, this pen's fine. F A Q? Is that? Yeah, that's close enough. I think that's actually a cursive O, but fuck it. Say my journal everything? Yeah. What the fuck does... Oh, I remember. Yeah. There we go. That's Q. That's a Q. It just starts in a different place. That's right. That's what a fucking Q looks like. Yeah, I have a ton of fucking journals, and I use them for different things, too. Like, I felt bad at first for collecting a bunch of journals, but I realized I just have different things in my brain that I need to, like, get down in a specific place that I can remember. Because it's like downloading your brain, right? So a bunch of different hearth things, a game design, and all kind of have different vibes that I go to them for. Like, the mist journals I have are for puzzle solving. Me and my brother, we're practical people. We ask for something and you deliver it. Simple. But there's something we shouldn't even ask for. Do you know what that is? Food. People eat. Usually like thrice a day. We can't leave this boat and go to a deli. Now, it might seem like I'm pissed off here. That's because I am. You don't feed me. Sure, okay. But my brother? That doesn't fly, Scout. Just go out and get us some goddamn lobster roll. Damn. Mickey, yeah, Mickey's a little softy on the inside. Like, let's be honest. Mickey's a little softy. I need to do this, and I need to do... I can't. It's probably rice, right? That's resistant meter, right? I think so. Yeah, there's a lot to Aether. And, like, I'm glad that I came up with a word for it, because God doesn't need one. It really uses the fact that it has a whole ass word for it. Okay, he's going to sleep. It's so hard to talk to those guys, because I can't talk to them mid-flight. Get me a damn lobster roll, right? We all aspire to be Mickey in some way. I really just wonder how Stella met them in a past life. Because theoretically, when they were all alive, she met all of these people during her life. And I honestly wondered what happened to Stella, too. But that's its own mystery. It's kind of a tragedy that, like, Stella's like 22. Like, the fuck happened? Someone this happy passed away. maybe I'll just sleep. You know, I can actually start on the lobster roll. I think I know how to make it. Because I have lobster. Wait. Hold on. Got that it. I forgot to add the roll part. That was just going to be cooked lobster. This and this. I think that's a lobster roll. I don't think I have the recipe for a lobster roll. Do you have any questions on either, by the way? Now that, like, you've had some time to think about it after making the oath. Because I know for me, there was a big difference between knowing that it existed and that I wanted to go that way and having committed to, like, everything to gathering Aether. Do you ever go into the lore whereas the game progresses? And they do go into the lore as the game progresses. You kind of get to know them. You get to know them through little snippets. They will tell you as kind of a little story or a couple little stories eventually that give you something about them but never tell you the full story of their lives. You just kind of get to know their sadness and what they went through a little bit and stuff like that. Lobster roll? Lobster roll, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, and like Beverly has memory problems. You can see how that's aged her, and she talks about her family and what it was like for her dad passing. And Stanley is a literal child who seems to have had some kind of like immune disorder. Fucking age yet? Usually white and round and hard. We have it at breakfast all the time. I love it with toast. Always come in dozens. Ah. And they're all dead. That's the thing. They all died. And so seeing a kid here is... It just... You know what happens. And you're just glad that you have a chance to make them happy. Oh, I need eggs. I need to make a chicken coop. I don't have a chicken coop. That's fucking funny. Okay. Pretty sure there's one in here. Here. Chicken coop. Okay, I just need more copper ingots and ash planks. Got it. No, this is going to sound strange, but after the oath and learning about Aether, I noticed how there were a lot of areas where I lacked, but no answers. Usually in therapy, I get answers. Does this make sense? Right. So, like, most of the time, you get a realization, and you see, like, oh, this is a problem. I can go fix this. Ah, there we go. But that isn't how it works for Aether. You're totally right. It is kind of weird like that. And that's not something I expected to share with somebody else. But the thing about Aether is that you have to discover what gives you Aether. Right? Again, it's the path, not the solution. If that makes sense. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Like, so when you learn about Aether and you commit to gathering it, you're kind of just committing to a journey for the rest of your life. You know? And so that journey will lead you into the best life that you can lead, but it tells you fucking nothing about where you're going. Not in the fucking slightest, right? Oh, I need the ash logs. Not in the slightest does it tell you where you're going. It just says, in this moment, follow what gives you the most Aether. You don't know what that's going to be or how long that's going to last. Please just stop here so I can talk to you. Thank God. But yeah, that is a property of Aether, and I'll get into that in a second. How to move past that, or like move through it, right? Because it's kind of something you accept. Mickey loves it. It's exactly up his alley. Don't tell him this, but he wanted to upstage Romeo. You wouldn't know him. He's this guy from South Shore. He has expensive taste. He has this awful mansion. He would boast around town about his house. Mickey hated him. Listen, you've been doing enough running around. We should go somewhere. Take you out and relax a bit. Let me ask Mickey and think of something. I love these guys. Okay, I need to get you chickens. I need to get Ash planks so I can get the chickens. Oh, right, because I got this. Got spice all rice. It smells amazing. All right, let me give it a try. My stomach is basically a hot pepper at this point. I can handle it. Just the right kind of tongue burning. I mean, that's incredible. You haven't lost your way around the kitchen. Wow. I can feel my sinuses clearing. Thank you, Sweet Pea. I suppose I got carried away a bit there. Sorry. There isn't enough left any for you. Don't you worry. I'll make it up to you. I know. This was supposed to be a treat for you as well. Next time. Well then. Do you have a minute? Like I was saying, I've been having this weird dream. Don't worry. I'm not a monster. I won't start telling you my dreams. Well, maybe a little. So in my dream, I was using the projector in the archive room. And I was transported inside the image. The first image was, let's see. Oh, I remember. We went sightseeing in the city. We rented an apartment for the whole family. It was so luxurious, we had the whole week planned out. Museums, parks, restaurants. Obviously, Henry got sick on the first day. I remember staying by his side, knitting. The only thing he was able to do was draw, poor thing. He was really obsessed with this cartoon show back then. It's probably just giant robots and men in tights. The apartment was somewhere in old Central District. It was supposed to be our home away from home. For a week at least. And the whole time I was eating a giant bag of sweet corn. That's dreams for you. They're always a bit foggy. Hopefully, if you find that... Acetate? What is that? What? Huh, acetate? Acetate, I think. It will jog my memory a bit more. Thanks again, Sweet Pea. You're a lifesaver. Interesting. But yeah, so... when you look at Aether, and you're like, okay, this is not giving me much Aether, right? Because you can start to feel it. You can look at something and know, I can do better. I know that there's something else that I could do at this time to give me more Aether. There are no clues. there are no immediate clues. It does not inherently tell you at all what or how to get that Aether, right? And it's finding that out. And so the biggest thing for me for finding that Aether and filling those lacking points, by far, was just trying something. So I would see what I would be doing, right? It's like, okay, I'm spending my time. This isn't giving me much Aether. It was before I had actually figured out the word Aether and stuff, but I was fumbling around, right? And so I thought, okay, I'm going to do something, the first thing that comes to mind that I think would give me more Aether. Right? Because you're not going to really know beyond the first thing. Beyond that, that's just conjecture. But you know that one thing. You can be pretty damn sure that that thing will give you Aether, right? So you go do that one thing. And then next time you go to do that thing, right? So you have option A that you don't like. So you go to B. And the next time you go to do B, instead of option A, you think, well, what's a C that I could do? And you slowly work your way up from there. And eventually, you figure out different things. Like, for me, a big thing was spending time in the morning just laying on the couch reading webcomics. For a minute, right? But it wasn't even for that long. It was just a period in my life, and then I found other things that gave me more Aether later. It's kind of one of the big things with Aether is that it's constantly changing. And so you kind of learn to constantly search for it, right? And so... I guess one of the biggest pieces of advice, one of the clearest pieces of advice that I can give is to not worry about finding the thing that gives you the most Aether. The thing, just something that you know gives you more Aether, right? You're looking to gather as much Aether as possible, but it's impossible to know the absolute primo perfect thing because we're constantly changing and we're always wrong, even a little bit, about everything, right? We're always going to be wrong, even if it's just a little bit about anything. Right? So just find something that gives you a little bit more Aether. And if you don't know, go explore. Usually that in and of itself, when you don't know what to do, if you go out and explore doing something new, that usually gives you a big chunk of Aether, along with kind of leading you towards something that you might want to do too. And slowly you'll break apart the feeling of like what's responsible or what you thought you wanted, and that will make it easier to see what actually gives you more Aether. What actually is really the well of Aether that you've been accidentally avoiding. Because God do we avoid those. And not on purpose. Because I've also found, like, that the practical stuff gives you a lot of Aether when you do exactly what you need to do. When you overwork practicality, that's when it starts being a problem, if that makes sense. If you overwork practicality, then it gets diminishing returns, right? You kind of know exactly what you need to do and what feels right to do, and that's what gives you the most Aether, right? Exactly how clean you want your apartment and stuff like that. It's a very useful instinct I've been finding. Where's Old Central District? Perfect. What do you mean overwork practicality? So, like, it would technically be practical in some way to clean my entire house right now. My house is not dirty, though. I do not have a problem with the way that my house is. And thus, doing it right now would actually be inefficient. Right? It would give me less Aether overall to clean my entire house, despite it being a practical activity. And that is overworking practicality, right? And so you're like, oh, I should be doing my taxes or, you know, fucking investing in stocks and stuff like that. And those are usually the thoughts of overworking productivity. Because if it's what you actually want to do, you usually just do it, you know? But often we feel like we have to keep pushing ourselves, and it just becomes inefficient at the end of the day. And people have talked about that, like overworking in general. But this is like, you could do it. You have the energy, but that's not really the thing right in this moment. That's not the thing you get the most out of. And so that's a very common one, too. It kind of comes down to knowing what it is that you want, what it is that gives you that Aether, right? Because people will have different standards, they'll have different ways of organizing things, too. Because, like, that's another thing you can get stuck on, is, like, you can just keep organizing forever and never actually find something that you enjoy. Like, find something that you're solid on. Because you're like, oh, it's practical to organize. And then that work just never fucking ends. Gotcha, yeah. And so that's a lot of the stuff that you kind of learn as you pursue Aether. Copper. I'm running out of copper? That's so funny. I never thought. I need to go back to the sisters and start investing in copper. Good question. Yeah. Are there any particular rub areas right now that you would want to talk about? Because I know for me, like, a lot of the times I started to pick up on patterns. For me, like, one of the big ones was YouTube, right? That I was watching it, I'm like, I'm not getting any Aether from this, pretty much. Like, this is just filler time, and I don't really know exactly what I want in this time. But I know it's not this. And I realized for me that was doing creative stuff. I felt like I kind of had to fill that time. Oh, I have a chicken coop. I just don't have chickens. How do I get chickens? What I just needed was time to chill. It's kind of like how my grandma used to tell me Oh. Oh, it starts with an egg. I gotta incubate that. Okay, I actually do have a chicken coop. Look at that. So many. But you need to sleep. I've got an early morning tomorrow. Unnecessary practicality. Unnecessary practicality. One that will give you either. Go to bed. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well, Gucci Reno. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. Sleep well. Just gotta find some part. What are you doing here? My guy. His theme kicks so much ass. Door's locked. We already tried. Big guy couldn't smash it open. Whoever lives in here is pretty tight security. It must be loaded, which means something worth stealing inside. That's why I never lock my front door. Let people know I don't have anything worth taking. Which isn't true. But it's all mind games. You can come in, but you're entering a world of pain. I don't make the rules, Scout. That's just life out here. I already got in. What are you doing here? No, the server's in town. You need to get out of here. You're not allowed. Paid good money to live here. Alone with my things. If I wanted to see an acrobat, I'd pay to see one. Stop trying to rob me, you burglar. Oh, right. Thank you, Night. Night. Ooh, there we go. Are you stuck up here? So intense. Look at everyone down there. Ants. We are giants. I think we're better than them. Cornbread. Cornbread kicks ass. Can't feel my face. I haven't blinked in forever because of this gentle wind. Wish I knew how to get down from here. Poor little fella. You gonna miss that tower? Where the fuck is that tower? Okay. Okay. I think that's the memory. Let's go back and look. Let's see. Said man. The delivery person? No, you're just a random paparazzi. I love the way to display cities. It really is a big contrast. time really does pass. Got news about my dad. I told you guys I was going to surgery, and he was not me. He was going to surgery. That was the tongue. And he's doing well, but it's weird. Look at that. That's not a giant robot. That's me. I look so young. Oh wow. He's drawing me, knitting on that chair. Oh Henry. Growing up, made such a sweetheart out of me. Before that, he was a little monster. The kind of kid who was noisy when the show was on, but calm during the commercials. One day he just calmed down. It was strange. Overnight, he became his dad, brilliant and quiet, real quiet. He just retreated into his thoughts. What an odd thing to think in your head at night. Wow. Stream just crashed. Or, not stream. The stream manager just crashed on my phone. We're back. To think in your head at night. To, dream. Yeah, dream about. Well, she's gone. Menacing sheep. Oh! Oh yeah. Warning you about them eating your crops. I already experienced that. Oh my god, that's so cute. Right, I need to see how the chicken is doing. I should have a chicken. Zoom. That's actually something I really wanted to make was a zip line. A couple of zip lines around. Okay, maybe the boat is a little. You know what? I think I could do one more. It's a little crowded. To be fair, I'm curious to see where I can fit these little guys. I fit them there. That's really good. That's nice. Let's feed you something, my man. I miss crab. I haven't had crab in fucking forever. I adore crab. The idea of having a game that you could play while eating your food is fucking amazing. I'll get used to it. I want chicken. Oh. Okay, so I've done the feeder. I've done the thing. I guess we just wait now. You know, I don't want Mickey and them to move on. My god, their theme is so cool. I want to play it so bad. Okay, I gotta get her out of there. You hugged. It's finally here. Look at the curves. Look at the perfect fit of the materials. Truly a masterpiece. Now I can imagine most of the smaller pieces by myself. Larger ones, as the desk, have to manufacture ourselves. Once we've received some designs from collaborators, I'll give them over to you. I'm sure you'll be, as usual, perfectly competent in executing them. Oh! There's a little lady in here. Oh, perfect. I'm glad I put in the seed. I thought someone was trying to talk to me. It's so funny to see some of my friends on Steam that haven't changed their profile picture in like years, like me. And there's just a bunch of people I have no idea who they fucking are until I do some just like detective work. Let's feed you guys a lobster roll. He took sweet time. Wait, what's this? There's fish in a lobster roll. Mickey can't eat that. He's allergic. We might be starving, but we ain't eating this. Not fancy garbage. You know what? Something tells me they've never had a lobster roll before. I want to tell you. This man from my town was one of the 2 real estate agents around. He just started and wanted to make an impression. He had a giant mustache and was always wearing a tuxedo. It was quite odd. Anyway, it turns out that he couldn't sell a house to save his life, but he was the lead salesperson in the district for 2 years straight. Local paper did a big story on him. I found out his wife was buying up all the properties. Damn, she had like 20 houses in her name. The whole neighborhood was nearly empty. She could afford it. Her dad had struck rich in oil. Just goes to show you, can't judge a by his... Well then. Hope you're okay.
Mickey had an idea.
For Miss Peace. Shouldn't be far from her. What do you think, sir? Well, We both think you're doing a decent job. Listen, I'm not asking a lot from you. Consider this our treat. A little camping trip. Some recognition for your discretion in affairs. Never actually been camping. Oh, we would do this as a gift for you. Let's go look at some rocks and trees and shit. Why do you always disappear? I love you. Stop running. Let me talk to you, damn it. I have a bad dream, but I don't even think I'm dreaming. It's all black when I close my eyes at night. When I wake up, I can only think of one thing. Your big hat, your face, smiling at me. I didn't like to go to sleep, but I do now, because I know I'll wake up and you'll be there. Stanley takes so many hugs. Perfect. Now where the fuck did Mickey go? There you are. It's such a blast. Mickey was making so much money. The money. There was nothing we couldn't buy. My mom had never seen so much dough. She was a great lady, stuck in her old ways. She knew Mickey was putting himself in danger, but she didn't say anything since the house was paid twice over. I'm giving you a goddamn fucking fried chicken. It's my last fried chicken. I like it. This tastes exactly like that place. What's the name? Mickey doesn't know either. Still, it really hit the spot. Let's scout for scouting for good food. Keep them coming. We won't have to ask next time. Oh. All right. Don't tell anyone. Thinking about people never going camping. Camping was such a big part of my life. It means so much to me. So there must be a way to get in there. What was it that I needed? I got heard mention of this place, Crow's End Inc., so long ago. How the I mean, I guess I'll go to the ladies and then go back, because I do need those resources. I love doing that. It's good shit. Hey, honey. Sweet pea. You've probably been wondering where I've been lately. I've been hiding out my house. I didn't want to come out. Just like in a small town, word gets around and the gossip starts. Oh my god, the fucking traveling... I am not reading this emotional sentence until the traveling salesman... Oh my god, you stopped my fucking boat. You... I... Fucking... Go away. Stop. Stopping. I'll stop if I want to. Oh my god. I really like that guy's first. He was so funky, but now he is lacking the fresh. Gossip starts. My walls are not that thick. I can still hear people talking about me. This kind of thing, unwarranted gossip, I mean. It happened all the time back in town. People don't seem to change. One of my good friends was always the nicest to me. She'd always praise my hairstyle or the way that I dressed. The compliments were always coming. And this was when I had just lost my brother. You remember? I told you that story about the sudden brain aneurysm? Poor thing. Taking the dog for a walk, then poof, on the ground. Well, it was around that time. One day, I was at her house for a garden party. had to leave early. My husband wasn't feeling too well. Too many cocktails. He was such a lightweight. Well, we left quite suddenly, but I forgot my purse. I came back not 15 minutes later from the sidewalk. I could hear. Well, she was talking behind my back. Talking about how I wore the same dress to 2 parties in a row. She said it in a very offhanded way, like she was stating a fact. Everyone knows that. She should know better than. That's what I remember. The way it made me feel, I didn't like it. This is how I feel now. Nobody likes to be kicked when they're down. I've been feeling like I'm losing my mind. And on top of that, other people on this boat have been talking about me behind my back. I don't want you to put yourself in a delicate situation, but could you help? Maybe do the round and go see for yourself what is going on. I would appreciate it. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, that's always hard. I'm guessing it's gonna be like they're talking about how to help, because that's kind of the conversation, right? Like my grandpa had Alzheimer's, and like he'd talk about like how it's going and like little signs of it progressing. Because kind of like any wound, stuff like that isn't something that progresses all at once. And so even if it's not something, you kind of keep tabs, especially if someone's older and you make sure they're okay and you see what you can do about it. Oh, Bev? Behind her back? No. Never say anything about nobody. We ain't about go snitch. Yeah, there we go. The golden rule. You gotta respect your elders. Treat your elders with respect. Family's everything. I think that's everything I can do there. So I guess I'm just waiting for the chick to grow. Stuff. Oh, he's at his little desk. Gossip, you say, about Beverly? Well, Stella, while bad-mouthing and hearsay are, sadly, deeply rooted parasites of the artistic world, let me reassure you, I will not, do not, and never did partake of them. Besides, I'm far too busy with my endeavors. It's true. That's right. Did I call her Becky before? Her name is Beverly. Time to get that investment. That's right. I was actually kind of running out of gold. Now I need quartz and copper. I think I'll still just do 1 copper and 2 quartz, because the silica powder is something I use all the fucking time, and copper not so much. There she goes into the depths. Sweet pea. I didn't sleep well last night. My back was killing me. What are you doing? Are you busy right now? Oh. So you do that? I haven't been talking to anyone. People talking behind my back. Maybe wouldn't have the time to form an opinion. Are you sure I asked you to do that? That sounds like something you would do on your own. I introduce myself now. Hopefully, I haven't ruined my reputation by now. Oh, Sweet Pea. Always trying to help out. Figure out how to Gotta get that steam cleanser. Mist cleaner, I think it was called. I really do have enough fish, I've realized, to last me a lifetime. I really don't need to worry about it. I still have the urge to cook. Like, I have so many meals, and I can just feed people fruit so often. Does it really matter? I kind of like that it doesn't matter. It reminds me how close I am to the end. Oh, perfect. I even hit the button where it was unneeded. I'm skipping the events. Let's do this event. So useful. I really don't need the firewood seeds. I also have a shit ton of those. I haven't even planning them. Is it done? Okay. So it is. What do you need, honey? I do enjoy being on this boat. I've been wondering. Is it possible to build me a house? You've eaten pie. I never noticed that. My memory. With how I can think about things, I can't think the way I used to anymore. It's really hard. But you're here and it helps. You know what? Don't worry about it. Right, so I did remember more of that dream I was telling you about the other day. You know, projector and the sweet corn? That's right. in that one, I was looking at my dad's old film negative. It was from when he was stationed in Europe. I don't remember where exactly. He never really talked about his experiences. He probably was my complete opposite. He did mention seeing some beautiful houses. He always said we should have built our house in that style. What was the name of that place? Nordweller, yeah. Sounds right. Hopefully, if you find an acetate, I'll remember a bit more. Oh, and take this. I'm sure it will come in handy. Thanks again, Sweet Pea. Key for the Nordweller house. It's always incredible to get little things like that. Like, you're thinking about it for so long. You're like, what is the answer to this question? Where does this come into play? And that just kind of happens at some point. Chicken. Probably going to make an egg a day, and I'm going to use that to get more chickens. I'm not just going to rush to complete the quest, which maybe I should, but you know what? I will, actually. Because I'll have a chicken, the chicken will make more eggs, and there's probably not going to be another quest requiring eggs anytime soon. Yeah, it'll just happen. Oh, right, I put out zinc. I wasn't sure if I was going to need more marble, too. What the fuck is your problem? Maybe I need to do Becky's storyline. Like, maybe I'll get the blueprint for it soon. But maybe I need to get this quest. I guess, in reality, I just have to focus on everyone else's, which is fine. I love Mickey. Mickey and his brother. I don't remember what their name is. I would love to. I would absolutely fucking love it. I'm trying so hard. Oh shit, we are here? Do I have to get this? I do. Okay. Okay. You know what? That makes sense. Mystery solved. We could have done this at the beginning. have everything. I think I need more silica powder, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I assume I need zinc, right? Yeah, I need zinc. I don't have any more ingots. Which is good because I just picked up some zinc. There it is. Man, this just reminds me of Astrid. All their memories live on in this place. Won't forever. There could have been those before them, and there will certainly be those after them. Sorry, I keep being goldfish. Maybe I am a little bit hungry. There we go. Finally gonna get this thing. Then maybe directly into a speed upgrade. It's weird because we're hitting the last of the resources. I don't think there's many islands out there in the mist, right? Like, as far as like new resources to find and stuff, there's pine and gold. XP potion? Damn. But these just take one spirit flower each. That's a weird feeling. You know where we're gonna fucking go? Here. Crow's End is one of the first places that showed up on the map. Overbrook brochure. Hey you, are you sick? Are you hurt? Are you sick? Are you rich? Then come over to Overbrook, your one-stop shop for all of your health needs, featuring state-of-the-art expert medical staff and gourmet cuisine from our modern cafeteria. See you soon. Nor Dweller, that's right. Probably gonna eat everything in the morning. Maybe I actually fish a little bit. Finally getting to see Crow's End. I wonder what it'll be like. I don't remember at all why someone brought it up. I think I was on like Ushigura or something. And it brought it to my attention that there was this mist I couldn't pass through. And holy fuck, it's taken forever to get here, but we got here. The boat moves significantly faster too, I can feel it. doubled, so it kind of makes sense. Map gets so small. I wonder what's gonna be like at 80%. Watch pot never boils. Well, let's feed these little guys. Let's feed everybody, actually.
Uh-huh.
Food? Oh, whoa. I think he was a kid. Young. Too young. Some piece of shit comes out of nowhere and hits me with a baseball bat. Didn't even see the shit stain. Body goes limp and hits ground. Mickey is red like a tomato. Grabs the guy who's still hitting me with a bat, by the way. And throws that asshole into the side of a car. The windows shatter. That guy's glass all over him. He's screaming repeatedly, it's in my eyes, it's in my eyes. Blood is coming out of his eyes. And Mickey, well, he's just laughing. What a laugh. Nothing could lull me to sleep. Fair enough, I mean, they were attacked first. Keep your time with Davido. That's the fucking thing. I don't have to change my vibes for the experience of the game. I do not have to change my vibes for the experience of the game in front of me. Right? Or my objective. That's the thing. That's the thing I was doing. I kept adjusting my vibes to stream instead of just letting the stream be what it is. That was the thing. Now I'm just having a good time. Just like, when your vibes are you having a good time and just enjoying something, and you adjust your vibes, it means you're not going to enjoy it. Walking away from optimal is surprisingly not optimal. It's not the ideal. There's like chicken, made egg. I want to get the engine going so bad. No. I really doubt Stanley's giving me more than just one. Maybe we should make one that goes straight up. Good morning. Wow. Had that no problem. Needs more hugs than anybody. An egg, you say? That doesn't sound right. That's not an egg. That's a fucking hage. That's what my mom calls them anyways. Oh, is that like a it sounds kind of German. Anytime I would walk into the kitchen during breakfast and start playing, she would say, Stanley, don't touch the fucking hage. She was mad sometimes. It wasn't my fault, I swear. I feel like his mom was abusive. What do you have to do around here? Anything dangerous? Something that might cause explosions? You are an adult, right? When with an adult, I can do dangerous things. I say we add a place to try some cool, possibly dangerous experiments. Oh yeah, come on. What is this request? Built out already. What's that? Wait. That's what a cellar is? Put things in there and then you wait? That's it? Oh man, this is so boring. Not at all what I had in mind. I'm so disappointed. I wanted fires and explosions. What will I do now? It's so stupid. Theoretically, I already have fermented something in the cellar. I have fermented things, but new cellar. See, fantastic design. Oh, wait. So that's what they look like. Oh, the music. Oh, I love the music. It's perfect. The gallery, no. The hearth has been, since time immemorial, a centerpiece of any household. Symbols of the tribe. Pine trees. Light against harsh nature. A symbol so fundamental. Is present amongst all cultures. This piece is a reinterpretation of the concept, a comment, if you wish, on the collective. I'm sure you'll understand very clearly once it is built. Rose and it's so pretty. This is what it was like growing up. I grew up in the pine trees, so this makes me very happy. Seeing them again, the music is just perfect. Steel sheet and zinc. I think I can make steel. Oh hey! Welcome back from your lurk. It's just really something. I don't know how to describe it, but they just got the feel of a pine forest so perfect. That makes me really nostalgic, actually. A lot more than I was expecting. Gold. Steel. Yeah, I can make a steel sheet. I've been eating Sprite Tic Tacs. That sounds like the best, one of the best things humanity has ever created. Sprite Tic Tacs honestly kind of sound fucking incredible. The more I think about it. Everyone hail Sprite Tic Tacs. Oh, I need more zinc. That's funny. Okay. Somehow my movement has gotten more chaotic as the game goes on. That's because I'm getting used to it. They taste carbonated? That's fucking perfect. It sounds like they did the Sprite Tic Tac justice. Does it taste lemon lime? Is it like carbonated lemon lime in a Tic Tac? That sounds fucking great. I wish I had some. I'll come over and I'll visit, and then you can give me my tax, your mod tax of Sprite Tic Tacs. That's right. Specifically in Sprite Tic Tacs. I didn't understand why the rules just said that. It's just the way the rules are. It sounds so fucking good. It reminds me of my friend had orange cream Tic Tacs. So fucking good. I honestly, orange cream circle might be my favorite dessert. It's certainly fucking up there. It is certainly up there. Creamsicle is fucking amazing. Let's go check out Croton. This is bringing up a lot of memories. Gold, by the way, will be found in quartz, or if they did it right. What the fuck? Oh, damn, okay. Daffodil, can I walk on the weather, the Everlight too? Maybe I have to go further in first. I wish there was a swimming skill. I suppose that would get rid of some of the fun. Ah, there it is. Stay back. You can't stop me. I came here on a mission. I'm going to throw this cherry bomb down this hole. Why? Because I feel like it. My dad can't stop me. This is the great outdoors. He doesn't own this. Nature always wins. Wow. I just made that. Take that, Dad. I'm my own person. Is this gold? That looks like quartz. Gold ore. A visitor! What are you doing here? This place is closed, shut down, abandoned. Nobody comes here. It's like a graveyard. This is my factory, Crow's End Inc. Don't believe I could own a factory? Well, I did. It was the biggest mistake of my life. I had employees, I had deals, I had shipping manifests, the whole 9 yards. I had all the things a company could have. Did I lose it all, you ask? It wasn't my fault. It was those damn Theodores. They come in all innocent. Look at us, we're Raccoon Inc. Then, when you're not looking, they take your territory. District by district. They steal your employees. They crush your dreams. And they smile at you while you're doing it. Animals. Then your wife leaves you, and your kids don't even look you in the eyes. Never. I say never own a factory. Wow. Fucking brutal, my guy. Child, you look lost, young one. I can show you what you've been missing this whole time. Let me come aboard. My teaching starts now. I see. So I have to do this rigmarole. Ooh, can I not drop down there? Interesting. Theoretically, down there is where the thing should be. That chest. Jump from there, I bet. Get on top of them somehow. Those little lights, maybe? Well, maybe I'll come back for it. She's so majestic. Idorama. Do you Feedorama? Here's your package, Feedorama, please. 32322. Damn. Feedorama's going through it. Faster. Look into my eyes. This is serious business. She's like the walrus. She's like, I don't know, it's. What's her name? Your training starts with me today. I can see it in your eyes. You're feeling overwhelmed by this job. You need guidance, balance, strength, new skills, someone to teach you. That someone is me. From this point on, there will be no backsliding. There'll be no physical contact either. I need your full devotion and your cooperation. I will steal your resolve and bolster your courage, but only if you do as I say, and never question my methods. Now listen up, my student. You will be tested, you will be graded, you will cry. In the end, you will succeed. Right, enough of this. Let's see what you're made of. A real challenge awaits. On your feet, quickly. Do not touch me. Was almost hugged. What did it say? I am so sorry for almost hugging you. I mean, I kind of get it. I didn't believe the game would go that far, to be perfectly honest. I kind of meted you into a bad situation. Did I not make cheese before? I guess I just made yogurt. Huh. Well, it's time to get out of here. Time to fucking dip. Peace. Not actually fuck them. But like fuck you / positive. See a bitch / positive. Oh, now I can put Eggy in incubator. We used to always get chickens. Every spring, or every few springs, we'd get chicks. It's quite a wonderful process. Oh, it's gone down a little bit. I'm glad I can just feed them with sunflower seeds. Holy shit. I have so many. You get sunflower seeds so fucking fast. Wait a second. Your skills are lacking. You can't do these challenges just yet. You need to train yourself some more. You need to be able to move around freely, to push yourself with vigor in any direction. You need to be able to dash. You can dash in this game? Holy fuck, I didn't expect that. I won't tell you this again. Big cat, that was so boring. I almost fell asleep the whole time. Hey, I have an idea. Something that will turn it around. I want to do a theater play for everyone aboard. I have a story I want to tell. It's going to be great. So, go out and invite your friends. You can decide how many people you want. Find the best audience for my great play. Stanley, I adore you. I'm going to choose Beverly, and I'm going to choose Gustav. But everyone aboard is really harsh critics. I do not want to bring Mickey. I do not want to bring the dog. I do not know her name yet. Is this rock? Let me just see. Let me just see if this is something I can cross. Because you have to get the rock crusher before you get the thing, so I don't know why there would be a second layer. Oh, is it storms, actually? It could be rainstorms. Now that I think about it, I think it probably is. Way up in the mountains. Sometimes there was snow in our house, too. My dad wanted to go outside with him. We played in the snow, and he'd run after me. Suddenly, he became a monster. But don't worry, it was all make-believe. I know my dad wasn't a real monster. His arms up and just made a funny voice. I just ran. He chased me. Couldn't catch up. He became my dad again when I stopped. He started laughing. I miss the snow sometimes. Yeah, me too, kid. Me too. Fucking emotions. God damn. God damn. That's it. Yeah, the peaks. Let's fucking go. Beverly's perfect. And fucking... I want to invite Mickey so bad, but I know Stanley would feel bad. Oh my god, his house looks fucking amazing. Holy shit, I love it. I would live there so fast. It's been a good theater piece tonight. What a treat. Perfect. Beverly is tiny. Oh, there she is. Sounds lovely, dear. See a show, maybe grab a drink. Sounds like quite the evening. Can I get you a lunch? What a great idea. Now you found some volunteers. You need to find a place for the play. I was thinking that big city, Oxbury. All those lights, all those buildings. It'll be awesome. You're gonna tell me to go to the place? Food in my belly now? Aw, damn. I apologize. Yeah? There we go. Perfect. How have you been doing, Latrap, by the way? I don't know if you passed the fuck out. But I hope you've been doing well. I don't know how to make you happy. My hugs make you so sad. Maybe I should just talk. Yes, we're going. Such a weird trajectory. Oh, we get to see our resources, lady, so we can get more gold. That's all I'm obsessed with now is fucking gold. I'm one with the miners from my hometown. It's all that matters. It's all the craze. Murder your neighbors for it. Sell your dog. Buy gold. Start the apocalypse. Call upon Cthulhu for more gold. Still not enough gold? Just buy some more, silly. Build that much. It's only gonna be 2 other people. It's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts to realize. Only gonna be 2 other people, and as soon as I get this more gold ore from our lovely little turtle lady friend, that's it. That's a wrap, folks. That's all that's needed. We'll get every ship upgrade there is. Well, except for the fact that we don't have any spirit flowers anymore. They all feel close. I don't know how to describe it really. When they start talking about big events, like with Stanley. It really makes me wonder. I hope no one pulls in a tool. It just doesn't let me take them to the Everdor. I guess it would be kind of okay with Stanley. I don't know what it is, but like him being a kid going to the Everdor on his own, just kind of passing on. Something feels more right about that. Because the Everdor is about kind of confronting the fact that you've died and that it's time to move on. And with a tool, it was like he was doing it to get away from that, you know, and to not confront it in front of other people, to be strong, to be happy. He always made it such an effort to be happy in front of us and everyone else. Even though I don't think he was in the beginning, which is why he's fixing everything. You know, things change. He always misses family. But with Stanley, like, I don't know if I'd ever want him to confront his mortality. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things that, like, I feel like there is an author out there that could understand that well enough to do that in a beautiful way. But it's not me. It's not me. That's one of those things where if someone gave that to me as a writing assignment, I would have no idea. I would have no idea how to confront the mortality of a child. Not in my wheelhouse. New design. Oh, Stella. I have received the most amazing submission. This is a design for a clock, one of the strangest symbols of humanity's dedication to rising above its lowly station. For the measuring of time beats the path to its accounting, which in turn allows for long-term planning. The first humans started this colossal and seemingly pointless task of measuring time. They extracted themselves from the instant. They stopped surviving as animals. Instead, they started surviving as a species. You know what? He's kind of fucking right, though. That's kind of fucking based. Gustav is kind of fucking based. Humanity was born when the apes decided to play timekeepers. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Anyways, I'm quite excited about this new design. I entrust it to you. Minimalist clock. It certainly fits the vibe of this house. Oh, it's all flowers. That's why I realized our figurehead is. Oop. Oop. Haven't done that in a while. I haven't done that in a while either. Damn. All the emotions are fucking getting me. There we go. I am now God King of the end. I'm God King of the universe once again. Oh, that is what it starts as, because it's quartz. That's right. Because gold is in quartz veins. Keep that in mind, by the way. If you have to mine for gold on your own in some abandoned fucking mine somewhere, it's in the quartz. Just in case, you know? Just in case that's relevant. Oh, I need to look at that block design. 4 gold ingots, crystal glass sheets. I'm gonna make the crystal glass sheet at the very least. I'm gonna make more fucking silica powder. I'm sure I need it. Look at the way that dog walks. Is it clear glass sheet? Which one was the one that I needed? Or crystal? I think it was crystal glass. That's what I remember at least. Crystal glass. There we go. We're gonna be getting more gold soon. Oh, there's a little lady up there. Perfect. Perfect little misses. Wait. I was gonna forge. That's what I was gonna do. Hoo-hoo. Where is it? Right, it's under your substance. I would love to have a forge like this. I miss working with my hands, you know. I miss kind of like digging in and really like enjoying a craft. Because as much as making games is a craft, you know, it's an art, it's not the same as physically like carving wood and stuff like that. And I've thought about like having an Etsy shop for that kind of shit. I don't know. Weirdly enough, the raw materials that were so prevalent back in my hometown are just fucking not, you know, in a city. Like just getting the wood, the driftwood and stuff is hard. I remember I saw somebody bringing in pine boughs in the car, you know, and from out of the city, and I realized it does take an excursion to do stuff like that. When before I would literally be doing chores by cleaning up brush from the forest. It's kind of funny. Like I would pay for it now at this point. weird how things change like that. Oh, there's some other place. Okay, it's just on the way. In the trajectory. I can't wait to see how difficult this is. Definitely not easy. Ooh, there we go. That was perfect. Eight gold ingots, baby. Time to eat. Time to eat so that we may weep. Because fucking Mickey's getting gone soon. I just... All these people give me so many emotions. All of these little guys. I'm going to listen to the sound of their music and weep because, like, I get it. I grew... Okay. So, weird thing, right? I grew up... Oh, look at a little chick. Hanging out with bullies. That was, like, a lot of my friend group was bullies. And it wasn't, like, the, explicit bullies, right? It was just the people that would like push people around, that like Mickey, you know, where you give people a hard time. You're like, man, that fucking sucked. Because I just get along with those people better. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we give each other shit, but like, I don't know. I'm gonna miss Mickey when he's gone. I've fallen in love with all the assholes from this game, and I don't know what that says about me. Yeah, actually, all the asshole characters. Mickey. What am I supposed to do? Sorry. There we go. Or when the cow needs to be milked. I need to hug my Blorbos and milk my cows. The world is ending. It is really important to milk cows, though. If there isn't a calf there, like, it gets very uncomfortable when they get bloated. Although there's always the hug option, despite the fact that, like, literally hate hugs, and it's like, you gotta remember, oh yeah, they don't want to be touched. Uh-huh. They were probably here on business, but honestly, 2 for 1. I wouldn't be offended. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. The open air. Breathe it in, Scout. That's the good stuff. This reminds me. You should have these. Mickey says he don't want this. Get mine too. We don't need them anymore. Listen. I think we might need to rethink your whole role in this organization. And Mickey doesn't mind. I'm gonna need you to run point in some things. Oh, you would have a more involved role, if you know what I mean. For you, let's get on the boat. Go do your thing. You've earned it. I'll hang back. I don't even know how to go back. There's definitely something fucking over there. Oh, there it is. Over one incredible, single-minded, persistent journey this must have been. You've finally reached the holy shrine of Saint Dashius. Thousands of years ago, Saint Dashius anointed this statue. It is foretold one day Dashius' chosen one will be bestowed with his blessing, and they will rescue all of us from the tyranny of this existence. I mean, fuck, that's kind of true. I am the Spiritfarer. Oh, but surely you know that already. Why else would you have come all this way? I'll leave you to your prayers. Blessing of Saint Dashius upon you. That's how I get to those islands way out. This must be the last thing. The actual last thing. No bait and switch. That's how I get to that chest on the other island, on Crow's Peak. Oh my god, that's so fun. Whoa, who are you? You're a pilgrim. Wait, how did you get up here? Oh no. You talked to that other idiot, have you not? I'm sure he filled your head with all of his false idols nonsense. That one is dangerous, let me tell you. I bet he got you to make an offering to his phony shrine, didn't he? Well, open your eyes, sheeple. This is the real shrine of our holy Saint Dashius. See its grandeur. See the geometric perfection. Yes, yes, make an offering here. And a real blessing await you. What do you think? Only 2 obols? I kind of want to because I have them. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. That's where we're at. Spiritfarer. The shrine does nothing. Gives you 3 opals back. So he does a thing. Well, that's awkward. I swear it never happened. Oh, right, I'll give you this. Just promise you won't tell anybody. Yeah, what do I do over here? It's such a... I love the momentum. Like I was saying, you're gonna need to step up in this operation. Operation, if we're gonna survive, we need to pull a big one. A big score. I've been playing this job with my brother for a while. He doesn't want to do it now. I need you to step in and help out. So listen, here's the take. I need to stock up on carrots. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. Carrots. Not talking about a few. Talking about a shitload of carrots. That's the thing we need for this job. If that doesn't make sense to you, that's too bad. You don't need to know everything. That's why I call the shots. Good. You seem to be in top physical shape. Oh, look at that pose. Now, a real challenge can start. I marked a few locations on your map. You need to find these challenges and conquer them. I'll be watching you, analyzing your every move. Go now. A 100 carrots. Holy shit. Bruce and Mickey. That's their names. All deadly pulsar rays. 1/3 of all severe lightning strikes. I can do the lightning strikes ones for sure. This. Student, must I do everything for you? Write this quickly. Something sparse, no frills. I need it post haste. Go now. Pine point. I don't have any pine. I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Thank you, everybody, We're coming. This just seems like a good place to stop. We've got a lot of quests to do, like a lot of things to work on when we come in next. Oh, that's not the button I meant to click. This has been wonderful. Sleep well, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow, I think, actually.